What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? So listen, you ever wonder about the digestion system, like what it does? Like what happens when you eat something? From the time you eat it, it goes through your system and then it comes out the other end. Like what goes on with that? Anybody curious about that? I'm a little curious about it. And I got a story right here that's going to talk about it, give us an idea what that digestion process is. You want to hear about it? Let's go. Let's do that right now.
Zombie apocalypse.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again and welcome back to the show. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, hope to just find everybody safe, healthy, and in good spirits. Remember, if you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon. This way you know next time I come out with a video. And the thumbs up always helps. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody coming back. Appreciate all my subscribers subscribed already. And your comments. Definitely love to hear your comments. I love to get back to you. I like to hear what you're thinking about. And I definitely like to, react to your reactions, as you would say. So thanks for coming in. I definitely got a story today that's real interesting and kind of grabbed my interest because I don't know, if we ever even really thought about this before, but what actually happens when we eat a piece of food or something, right? What does the digestive system do? You know what I'm saying? So I found this story. It's going to let us know what happens from beginning to end. And I like to share that with you. And it's pretty interesting. So hang in there. Let's talk about that right now. How long the digestion process takes from beginning to end. The process of digestion is one of that very body goes through. It's one that everybody goes through. But exactly what happens from the time food enters your mouth to the time it exits your body may not be top of your mind for most people. So how long does it really take to move from point A to point B? And why are some foods more difficult to digest than others? Understanding how you digest your food can make it easier to comprehend why the body reacts as it does, and fueling yourself with certain ingredients can leave you lacking in energy much more quickly than other meals. From your first bite to the trip to the bathroom, we got to the bottom of everything you need to know and likely more about the inner workings of your digestive system. The process of digestion. You may be surprised to learn that digestion actually begins before you even take your first bite of food. This is called the cephalic phase of digestion and is kicked off by the mere sight of or smell, or even thought of taste of food as your body prepares to eat it. Wow, how interesting is that? Like your body starts digesting just by when you smell it or see food. That's crazy. Once you've taken your first bite, the saliva in your mouth both moistens and helps digest food. For example, amylase for carbohydrates and starches. As nutrient scientist Ashley Jordan explains, along with chewing, your mouth is where digestion or the breakdown of food into smaller bits begins. In fact, your mouth, aka oral cavity, features its own unique set of microbes, whatever you want to call it, known as the oral microbiome. Some big words coming up here, guys. From our mouth, the food, beverages, and supplements we consume journey down the pharynx and esophagus to the stomach, where they are broken down further. This continued digestion happens through unique acid compounds as well as protein and fat digesting enzymes in the stomach. Muscular contractions in the stomach also contribute to the digestive process. From chewing our food to stomach digestion, this movement of food takes about 2 hours. So it takes about 2 hours from us chewing our food, and stomach digestion of the food is about 2 hours. Your meal or bolus of digested food, known as chyme, will then move into the small intestine via the pyloric sphincter, where digestive enzymes, many of which are secreted by the pancreas, and bile from the gallbladder break it into even smaller pieces before they are absorbed from the gut into the bloodstream to be utilized by the entire body. These smaller constituents being transported and utilized throughout our body are peptides that make up proteins, sugars that make up carbs, fatty acids that comprise fat, plus vitamins, minerals, and even phytonutrients, whatever. A unique array of probiotic species reside in the small intestines, also interacting with our dietary inputs. You can expect food to travel through the muscle-lined small intestines for 1 to 5 hours, depending on what you've eaten. Immediately following the small intestine is the large intestine, aka colon, where the gut musculature gradually moves along and remaining digested and undigested compounds. So the gut musculature gradually moves along any remaining digested and undigested compounds. The large intestine section of the gut is where another unique habitat of gut flora microbiota reside. Of course, this assumes our dietary and supplement inputs are nourishing gut microbial abundance and diversity daily. I guess they're saying whatever, you're eating during daily to help along with this stuff. Another important act is achieved in the colon. While significant amounts of water are absorbed from the gut into the bloodstream in the small intestine, the final water absorption activity occurs in the colon to functionally solidify the remaining indigestible compounds of our diet, creating stool. The colon is also where certain bacteria work to ferment key remaining nutritional components, in other words, prebiotic fibers, to glean any additional nutrients and produce unique nutritional byproducts like short-chain fatty acids that confer health benefits. In fact, fiber consumption will directly affect how long food stays in a large intestine, and fiber assists in bulking up the stool that will then exit your body via the rectum and finally anus at the end of the digestive tract. How long after eating is your stomach empty? With all that taken into consideration, it takes between 24 hours and 73 hours to digest food. This, of course, depends on what you've eaten alongside a variety of other factors, but it's important to start the digestive process with intention by eating slowly to savor your food and ensure it can move smoothly through your gastrointestinal tract, your GI tract. The fiber content of food impact how quickly it's digested. Foods higher in soluble fiber form a gel-like substance in the stomach, which slows down the digestive process. In contrast, foods high in insoluble fiber speed up the digestive process because they quickly pass unabsorbed into the large intestines, where they add bulk to stool. Both types of fiber are important to regularly consume. So I guess it's pretty important to have your fiber, to do different types of fiber. How long does it take to digest food in each stage? From the moment the food enters your mouth to when it hits your small intestine can take between 2 and 5 hours and is known as gastric emptying via the small intestine. The food will be digested between 2 and 6 hours before it comes to your large intestine. This is where the food spends the longest amount of time, as it can take as short as 10 hours and as long as 59 hours to pass. Holy crap, up to 59 hours. In addition to the macronutrient composition and diversity of your diet and supplement life, think prebiotic fibers and targeted probiotics. There is also individual variety from person to person when it comes to GI motility and speed. For example, when you've eaten foods like simple carbohydrates like sugar or white bread, your body is able to digest this much more quickly, which is why they do not saturate you as well as more nutrient-dense foods that keep your digestive system busy for longer. In fact, digestion of simple or fast carbs starts straight away in your mouth, whereas fiber and other micronutrients remain intact. That's right. Fats and proteins move through your body at a slower rate, increasing the duration of time you feel full. This is because proteins and fats are complex compounds that require more steps to be broken down. Fats in particular take longer to digest because they do not dissolve in water, which means an additional substance, bile, is needed for their digestion. In fact, a piece of steak may easily be digested for about 6 hours before it will go into the small intestines. The factors that affect digestion speed. There are a multitude of factors that can affect the speed of digestion outside of the food you're putting into your body, from physical activity to stress. In fact, stress has been known. I want to get this straight about stress. Stress has been known to cause you to feel more quickly and lead to stomach discomfort and even queasiness from slow digestion. So stress has been known to cause you to feel full more quickly. Stress has been known to cause you to feel full more quickly and lead to stomach discomfort and even queasiness from slow digestion. That's why stress is no good, guys. Can't have no stress. With this poor digestion, due to feelings of anxiousness and unhealthy food choices may affect your mood and body as a whole. Your digestion affects not only nutrient absorption rates, but also immunity, hormones, and even mental and emotional well-being. How to improve your digestion. Thankfully, being smart about food you're putting into your body as well as your supplement routine can help improve digestion and generally allow you to feel your best. Fruits and vegetables. A diet rich in fruits and vegetables will allow the digestion to flow more smoothly as these ingredients are naturally rich in fiber. Fruits and vegetables contain both soluble and insoluble fibers that are important for maintaining a healthy gut. Soluble fiber feeds gut bacteria, which then produces substances that can support a healthy gut microbiome. Consuming prebiotic fiber regularly directly fuels postbiotic abundance via fermentation process in the gut. Not to mention the health benefits that wide array of phytonutrients nutrients in fruits and vegetables also deliver. Omega-3s, incredible healthy omega-3 fatty acids like EPA, DHA, and ALA are another functional nutrient that can help move food through the body more efficiently. Omega-3s have been found to help maintain the proper balance of good bacteria in your gut, support the integrity of your gut wall. What's more, they are antioxidant and anti-inflammatory powerhouse fats, especially the marine-derived EPA and DHA varieties explained. So yeah, omega-3s, wherever you get omega-3 is supposed to be really good for you. You know, a lot of fish have omega-3 is good. I don't know if you eat fish or what, but find out about omega-3s and definitely have that. Exercise, regular movement, and physical activity are great for the number of areas of the body, and digestion just so happens to be one of them. This is because exercise can promote mobility in the gut, effectively cutting down on the time it takes for food to move through the body. Studies show that exercise has improved gut health in many ways. Probiotics. If your digestion needs a boost of daily support, eating a targeted gut health supplement like MBG's probiotic can be a smart strategy to help ease bloat, promote regularity, and even aid in making the digestive process that much smoother. With four clinically researched targeted probiotic strains, your body will receive the gut love it needs for the sake of your overall GI health. So the takeaway, here's a little sum up. Seeing as digestion is a natural process that everybody completes it can be useful to understand the ins and outs in order to help things move more smoothly. To aid digestion, focusing on nutrition, dense diet, and more specifically fiber. And an effective targeted probiotic can help to move things along, bulk up stool, and support your overall health. So there you have it, guys. You got the whole thing from the time it goes in your mouth to, your small intestines, to the big intestines, to the colon and out your butt. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep things moving, you got to have that fiber, have the probiotics, look this stuff up, eat your omega-3s. You definitely want to keep your digestive system moving. You want to have the food go in. You want to get all the most nutrients you can out of that food and then get it out of your body. Don't let it hang around there. I guess that's where you start causing fat and stuff like that and problems. So I hope you took something out of that, man. I thought it was pretty interesting, to find out what's going on with our body, what happens from the time we eat the food till it comes out. Remember, try to, get your fibers, get your probiotics, get all that stuff you can. Look into this stuff. See what you got to do to get your body moving so you can go to the bathroom more regularly, pretty much. In layman's term, you got to go to the bathroom. You got to get it out. You got to get it out of your system. You want to move along. You don't want to be constipated. It causes problems. All right. Remember, if you're new here, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. It's right next time I come out with a video. Definitely give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. It's always a pleasure. You guys stopping by. Definitely give me your comments. Let me know what you think about any kind of diet or whatever you think you do to help your stool move along. All right. Take care of yourselves. Remember, eat healthy. Take care of your digestive system. Make sure you can move your bowels normally. Get things out of your system. Take care. I'll see you next time. So long. I'm out of here.